All right, moving to a lightning round. We're almost at the halfway point here, so we're going to speed things up a little bit. Answers 15 seconds each on these ones. Okay, Dr. Sherman, in your family budget, what have you cut back on to deal with inflation?
We've cut back actually on driving as much. That's been one because the price of gasoline was so high. We've also cut back on keeping lights on, making sure all the lights are off, and cutting back on our heating at night.
Governor Sununu, to you.
You know, probably mostly junk food. I got kids, and Lord knows I like ice cream. Yeah, probably just it's those extras, right? It's that kind of discretionary spend at the grocery store that a lot of folks are pulling back on. And the real fear is that other families will pull back on travel and tourism, or those extra spends they will. Yeah, it's tough.
Governor Sununu, when you're spending the day in Cheshire County, where do you like to grab lunch?
Boy, downtown in Cheshire County, probably in downtown Keene. Give me a second. I don't know. I feel bad picking one. I don't know. I mean, probably like there's a Chinese restaurant in downtown Keene that's actually pretty good. I know the owner. He's a super nice guy. So I feel like if I don't say it's going to be his place, I'll get in trouble.
Dr. Sherman?
I love the Farmers Co-op. It's got incredible selection. It's locally sourced, and it's actually a model for the future for New Hampshire as a way of keeping down inflation in New Hampshire by locally sourcing, local growing, bringing things back to New Hampshire, just like I did with the Buy America bill.
Dr. Sherman, in some cases it's taking up to 2 years to resolve cases before the Commission for Human Rights. Will you commit to the funding and manpower necessary to resolve the case backlog in the next budget, yes or no?
Yes.
Governor Sununu.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, so it's taking up to 2 years to resolve cases before the Commission for Human Rights. Will you commit in the next term, if you're reelected, to providing either the funding or the manpower necessary to resolve that
absolutely.
backlog?
We've already increased. I mean, the backlog was skyrocketing. I want to say there's about 200 to 250 cases right now that are backlogged there. We provided funding and increased more staff. Problem is, it's hard to find staff. So yeah, we want to make sure the funding we've put in place is actually being used for the additional staff if we can find the people.
Governor Sununu, should the state allow a landfill to be developed in the North Country in Dalton next to Forest Lake State Park?
Yeah, well, look, you got to do it. You got to do it smart. You got to do it safe. I know it's a very controversial issue. There was a bill put forth before the Senate that effectively would have shut down expansion of any landfill in New Hampshire. So what happens? We got to transport all our trash to New York. That costs your property taxes. You got to pay for that, the extra transportation charge.
No?
So there's yes, the answer is yes. There's a smart and safe way I was an environmental engineer. I used to design these systems. There are safe ways to do it.
Dr. Sherman?
Absolutely not. I mean, the groundwater there flows too quickly. We know from hydrogeology studies that there is a risk. And I've been dealing with the Coakley landfill now since 2014. I know the risks, the dangers, and cleanup is so much more expensive. There's a state park right there. We can't endanger our state parks. We can't endanger the pristine landscape.
Last one. Dr. Sherman, if you win the $1 billion Powerball drawing, what will you buy for the state of New Hampshire?
That's a great one. You know what I would buy? I would invest in our mental health and substance use disorder treatment programming. That's where we need the help the most.
Governor Sununu, what would you buy?
You definitely don't give it to the government, right? Government has enough of your money. It's about the nonprofits. I think we have some phenomenal nonprofits across the state that do a great job already, but to invest in those that really kind of have that connection with the different programs that affect people's lives, that's where the opportunity is.